Hi, hello, we're here. Uh, Welcome to another episode of We Run the Stars.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
We're going to head and go around the room and introduce who we are, get going, and do the sweet recap. And we'll go ahead and start with Arnold.
Hi, everybody. Sorry I don't have a camera today. Traveling, such is life. I am Arnold Solomon in Amaranta. Gladiator, Nanocyte. I also the captain of this here crew, which has traveled through many multiverses of madness to land here, which I continually learn about their exploits as we go on.
Love it. Next up, we have Otto.
Amato, I'm the ship's engineer and then occasionally sniper. Basically just follow Denver around in life at this point. Just kind of go with the flow.
I love it. Next up, we have Domino.
I'm Domino Tarakesh, the Vesk Vanguard, the group muscle. I think there's some other muscle, but I think I'm the muscle. Ship's chief mate. What more do you need to know?
Social security number, please.
Vesk.
That checks
In
out.
the Veskarium, all numbers are called Vesk.
Oh, okay.
They are Vesk meters tall. Next up, we have Zerat.
That would be me. I am Zerat, a sheared mystic. I can heal my friends, I can hurt my enemies, and I can make you fall in love with me.
Aw.
Just period. End of statement. Facts.
I would like to see a party member that is not in love with Zerat in some level or another.
I think one of the Ferrixes hate me. I don't know which one. That's probably why they hate me.
Probably.
One of them.
They just hate you because they ain't you.
True. And last but not least, we have Denver.
Hey, I'm Denver. How's it going? Pilot, Tieflin, overall risk taker of the party. But yeah, that's what I'm about. Operative, also, by the way. So, you need something done quietly or very loudly. I can do both of those pretty well.
Well put, indeed, Denver. Well put. As a recap, you guys went to the Vlakin planet to do some reconnaissance, and as you guys were there, you guys felt a new sensation different than what happened when you guys traveled from one universe to another, but time rewrote itself in small, minute ways of instances that happened the first time around on that planet. For everyone except for Denver, as Denver was not there the first time around. But those of you that went through the first time, new memories were formed on top of your old ones that began to sink away. As you guys left the planet and were able to get stuff figured out and receive a payload from a different auto from another time, you guys were able to go ahead, take that aboard your ship, and leave the planet as the planet began to disappear from underneath of you, causing the ship to fall as Denver took flight and began to pilot around trees that were appearing before them as a familiar planet of Castrovel was reappearing in the place where it left. As you guys were able to get out of harm's reach of Castrovel becoming the planet that it was around you, you guys flew back towards Absolom Station, and you guys found a crack as you guys dodged the first one, and a second one appeared right in front of you guys as there was a rocket that began to lock onto you guys. You guys went through the crack. The rocket followed as Denver did a barrel roll through it and went through another crack on the other side, and sort of reliving a situation that you guys saw yourselves in not but a few days prior. You guys, as you guys went through the second crack, you guys found yourself in Absolom Station airspace, as you guys somehow found a very shortcut, even faster than most drift travel, as most at least drift travel takes at least a day to go through. You guys seem to have done it instantaneously almost. But there is still a armada of ships around the station awaiting for the station to give up and to allow the Veskarium to take over and give them access to Absolom Station and the stuff that they are looking for inside. As you guys returned, you gave the down low to Thrawn, and Otto took the radioactive materials to Ferrix in a laboratory that can be used to weaponize the material into a large weapon of mass destruction. As this was going on, you guys were invited by First Lieutenant Chris to go to a meeting if you guys were interested in stopping this Veskarium threat once and for all. You guys discussed and decided that you guys were interested in helping in that capacity. As you went to a large conference almost, where hundreds of individuals were inside, discussing the threat above, as Lieutenant Chris and Thrawn began to discuss at the pedestal that you and your crew would be partnered with another group of individuals as your guys' secondary pilots. You guys were able to meet some of those individuals, and sort of began discussing that there will be an all-out war, and everyone will be fighting to make sure it is a distraction to allow you guys to get close enough to the correct Veskarium ship to plant the weapon and to have it go off. Everyone began to understood the task at hand, and Lieutenant Chris gave an offer out to those of individuals who felt uncomfortable taking this task, but those who decided to leave were also revoked of their Starfinder Society access and no longer served Starfinder Society.
Damn.
You guys began to understand your task. The conference was had, and they said that they were preparing to, or make any preparations that you need, as you guys will receive message of when the attack will begin and will be launched. So, as you guys begin to, the room begins to disperse into groups of ships. What would you guys like to do in preparation for this very dangerous task before you?
I mean, kind of got some time. We can go hit up some shops or something, right? Like we got a minute before we got to be somewhere. We didn't even know when we're supposed to be actually heading out, right?
No, I don't believe so. Just whenever duty calls. Um, yeah, I've got some ideas. Maybe I can try to find a magical shop, get some serums for us to help us on our what are we? We're infiltrating the ship and then blowing it up. Is that it?
That's what I understood. I understood. Hey, we're gonna give you this thing. Go put it on that ship and make it explode.
Otto, do you know if it's like one big thing or multiple smaller things where we kind of have to? I strategically put them on the ship somewhere.
No, that's a one blow. Just got to get the one thing, either touching it or in it, and then it's never going to exist again.
And I assume we have to get off the ship and leave before it.
I mean, it would be preferable, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Depending
I'm
on
actually.
how well we get the shot, we might not have to be on it at all. We might be able just to send it, right in, or Trojan horse that shit, make them think it's something else. I don't know.
I'm kind of liking how cavalier you are about it. It's my favorite so far.
I mean, as soon as I realized we had Vesk chasing us, I was like, we're probably going to need this.
Oh shit, we got Vesk? Alright, let me build a bomb. Hold up. Everybody chill.
You were right. I can't say much.
It's not like we're going to go face them head on in hand-to-hand combat.
I mean, true, but like, damn.
Yeah, well,
I should just say at the very least, I should probably just say like, I never thought it'd really be you to be the one to be like, we should build a bomb between the two of us. But then again, it also makes sense. So I'm very confused on this whole thing. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Either way.
If one of us needed a bomb and that one was you would still just come to me and be like, I need you to make me a bomb.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I would. I would. I don't know shit about shapes when it comes to making things explode on purpose.
I'm not that great with math, so I'm going to go run my numbers for the 20th time.
That makes me nervous, but have fun.
Yeah, the bomb maker just said they're not good at math. I don't know how I feel about this anymore.
Yeah.
I think they had help. We should be fine.
Yeah,
Well,
they
if
had
we
help
do-
from them.
And you just hear me, like, as I'm walking out the door, he's like, he had help. I'm like, and if I was wrong, it won't be any of our problems.
I hate it. Please don't be wrong.
If we do need to deliver this payload personally, we have a new tethering weapon, and I, for one, would kill to look my enemy in the eye and challenge them one-on-one, domino v domino.
Duel. I'd be here for that. That actually sounds pretty sick.
I mean, when you did stuff with that domino, your memory and stuff didn't change, did it?
What did change? Nothing really changed in regards to that.
When you guys,
So.
no, you guys, the last time you guys met that domino and interacted with each other,
Got a splitting headache and all
Yeah.
that nonsense.
exactly.
Coincidence.
As a migraine happened to occur at the same time is all.
Maybe a migraine, but this paradox nonsense, if that's true, we have bigger problems.
Paradoxes ain't real.
There's no proof. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go off and shop a little bit. Does anyone need any extra spending cash? Kind of got this party fund. If not, I can buy some extra potions with it for all of us.
I mean, I don't need no like extra cash or nothing like that, but I'll go with you. It sounds like fun.
Sounds good.
I mean, if that's not intruding, if you wanted a minute, that's totally fine. You could tell me to get bent or whatever. But I figured I'd be around. Why not?
Sure, get bent and come with me.
I mean, if you're feeling generous, I wouldn't mind a level 6, or wait, we'll give you a level 8 Dashko, but that's probably expensive.
It's probably.
I'll keep an eye peeled.
How much do those run? Probably like 10 grand.
Probably.
Yeah, it's the party fun.
I'm in the market for something pretty specific, but I'll be out and around. Like I'll be hanging around. We can figure that out as we get there.
Alrighty, well, let's hop to it.
All right. As you guys go to stop at different stores, what are you guys looking for specifically? Zara, I know you mentioned some serums. Were there certain ones that you were looking for in particular?
Yes, I'm looking for some rad out serums, so that would get rid of some radiation.
Okay.
Some serum of close quarters.
Okay.
And there was another one. Rad out, close quarters. Oh no, that's it for serums.
No healing serums?
We should still have some. Oh, sorry. And then adaptive serum Mark 1s.
Okay. There's only going to be 2 available of each, and they have a 20% price increase.
Gotcha. Alrighty, and then I'd like to go look for an augmentation for myself if it's available.
Yeah, which augmentation are you looking for?
Ultralight wings.
Ooh.
Roll a D100 for me.
Do I want a high or a low one?
You know.
89.
89. There are some that are available.
Cool. I'll see if I can get those installed in my body.
Okay. 10% increase, and a 10% increase on it. But yeah, there's some available and it can be installed.
Alrighty, and then
Is there what's the time frame for installation?
1 hour per level. It's level 7, so 7 hours.
Okay.
And then if there's a Dashko available, I'll give not Konami. I'll give Denver some the remaining party fund. So after the serums, if it's only 2 each, I think it'd still be around 5,000. See if they want to go, or see if they can find a Dashko available for Domino.
Okay.
It is
I
my
have
birthday.
I have my stuff all pulled and ready to go whenever.
Yeah. What are you looking for in particular?
I'm looking for one thing and one thing only, and that is a Hailstorm Class 0 rifle.
Jesus.
Normally costs about 10,100. And yeah.
Starfinder has one available at full price.
At full price, that 10-1.
Yep, 10-1.
You got it. Thank you.
Domino.
I'm inspecting my temporary crew.
Okay.
I don't have any spending cash, so fully preparing.
And then let's see if Zerat can find a Dosh.
For the Dashko R Us, that's where I usually find them.
Get a guy.
Yeah.
There's a spot I like to go. It's called Dashko's R Us. Please go
Run
check it out.
Exclusively by Vesk. Let's see, biotech. I don't care.
It sounds like an awesome and terrible time.
If we're getting picky, I'd also want to transfer my fusion to it, which would be an additional 1,500.
Sure.
I can transfer it myself. I just cost money.
Come on, weapons. Alright, Solarian crystals, ammunition, grenades, sniper, heavy weapons, long arms. None of
Are you
which.
using the book again?
Yes. Am I using the book again as if I should be ashamed?
So archaic.
I know, right?
I'm looking for things.
The only Doshko that you find available that's underneath $5,000, Zerat, is a plasma Doshko, Red Star.
What about under 6.29 grand? Any better, or is that probably the best I'm gonna find?
Same for the price you're gonna find. Next one would be 8,500.
Yeah, nope. All right, then I'll buy that plasma Red Star Doshko.
Okay. Donnie, do you need the stats for that, or did you find it thanks to your website?
Hey, let me just Control F plasma. Oh, found it.
Hey, that's what I did. Control F Doshko. But it does 1d10 E, A, and F. Critical severe wound.
Is that level 6?
Yes, it is.
It'll do.
It'll do.
It'll do.
Actually, it does less damage than my current Doshko,
Well,
but it's it's got better.
Still on its way home.
It's got a better critical.
that's fair. That's fair. All right. You're able to go ahead and deliver. Domino, did you want to spend your money to move the fusion to it?
I don't have any money,
Oh, nice. Good.
but to transfer
How much
one
does it cost
fusion,
to
it
move
would
it?
cost 1,040
I got you. I can do that.
minus. Actually, I think it's yeah. Let's just ignore the math.
'Kay.
1,040 would be full price.
Yeah.
I'm sure if there's a discount for transferring, but
We would still have that in the party fund if you wanted to cover it. If no
I
one
just
else
wanna-
has the use for it.
I'm gonna transfer my throwing fusion to it.
Okay.
I'll text Zerat also just to ask him if he sees any fancy or heavy armor in my size.
Heavy armor. Okay. What's your measurements? Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
It costs half as much to transfer it. So if a level 6 fusion costs 1,040,
To be
it would cost 520. And I've
Okay.
got 2 fusions that I would transfer. So if you want to be so generous as to let me transfer 2 of them for a full price of 1,040,
You know what? That is something that is doable.
I'm off
if you-
training these people. So you guys decide what you want that's best for me.
That's best for
If
me.
if you need the money to move your stuff around, I can cover you.
JJ, what are you currently wearing? The
What are
heavy
you wearing?
armor.
It is the special one you gave me from the planet, so I had to modify one of the closest bit of armor I could find.
Which one did
Scatter
you?
hide.
This.
Or Flocka hide.
Yeah, block a hide.
Yeah, I think it was.
I was just looking at level 8 heavy armors.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if I remember which one I had it moved over for. What's the EAC and KAC bonuses for those? Or for the heavy armor?
That I already have.
Yeah.
It is a KAC bonus of 8 and an EAC bonus of 5.
Okay, so it's more or less the Defiant series. Okay. Zara, how much is left in party fund?
Oh, I can send.
Oh,
you-
how much do you have in your that you're willing to spend for it?
I don't. All of it. I don't care.
How much money do you have is what I was asking.
I'm about $75 away from 17,000.
Okay. And you are at level 8. You can get all the way up to Iridishell Advanced, which is technically level 9 armor, and it costs 13 grand.
Okay, let me take a look at this. Called what?
Iridishell, Iridishell, Advanced. 13 grand plus 13 EAC plus 15 KAC.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, hell yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can get that.
You
for...
send me a picture, and I'm like, yeah, just tell me.
But yes, so that is 13,100, or yeah, 13,600 after finder's fee.
That's going straight to Zerat.
Yep.
Yeah, you get a text back saying, I have nowhere near that amount of money left. Can you transfer something?
As you texting that, you already see it in your account. It's just like, oh.
There we go.
Okay. Pay for it.
Anything else anyone would like to buy? Arnold, I know you're truly loaded. Anything you would like to buy?
I just kind of make my stuff. So I'm okay.
I figured as much. 7 hours go by. Zerat, your new augmentation is implanted and fully operational. As you are heading back to the ship, everyone gets a text message from Starfinder Society, almost like a mass message that goes out to all of Starfinder. Ship's up in 30 minutes.
I will start jogging back and hoofing it to the ship.
Okay. You guys are all back on the ship. New items equipped, ready to go. As you guys begin to hear all around you, ships begin to power on. As you all hear different levels of engines begin to whine up.
This is it.
Yup.
Then.
Oh,
within-
man.
There. Prepare yourselves.
Sitting in the chair, like, pilot's chair, getting everything all set up, and hearing all the other ships come on and everything, Denver gets a very uncomfortably familiar feeling. As far as, like, listening to everybody else start up, and gets kind of that, like, pre-race jitters, even though doesn't really remember much about how it's supposed to go, just knows the feeling of going fast anymore. Haven't traded most of the racing knowledge to come back, but it's just amped up, and anybody looking at Denver, you can see just all of the excitement and everything and how fast their hands are moving and just flying over this console. And finally gets everything set. Just like, all right, Captain, we are ready to move. Just let me know when you want me to take her on out, and we will start sailing there.
How ready is the giant bomb that we need? Because I'm hoping it's very ready.
I'm assuming it's pretty much ready, Josh.
Yeah, it's actually ready, and currently being loaded onto your ship.
Yeah, it's been ready pretty much this whole time. We've just been transporting it, and I've just been running the numbers 6, 7, 20, 30, 40 times.
Okay, well, as soon as that is loaded up, go ahead and take off.
It's all about the inflection.
Gotcha.
Like Count Dracula? A Vesk. And a Vesk.
Vesk. I can't even count to Vesk.
Could you imagine Vesk Sesame Street?
I can count too fast.
Give Vesk Sesame Street. Everybody needs to be kind to your neighbor. Unless they're not Vesk, in which case, they're not worth it.
Rule them first, and then be kind to your neighbor.
Right?
Be kind to your slaves.
Good lord.
Very Vesk.
All right. Bomb is loaded. And you guys begin to feel, as you guys begin to get into your battle stations, as everything sort of begins to get power to it, you guys see ships begin to take off from the station. Hundreds and hundreds of ships just fly off the station simultaneously. Denver, I need you to go ahead and roll a piloting check for me.
I don't know how to do those.
Okay.
That noise.
It's a 31.
Okay. You go ahead and take off. And you do see a ship that is staying pretty much with you the entire way, just sort of side by side. If you guys want to go to Roll20, if you're not already.
Are we getting a Starship Combat today?
Oh, there's those hexes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right, though.
Let me know when you guys can see it.
I can see it.
Okay. You and this other ship lead the pact, as there is ships that are floating behind you as you guys begin to approach the large swarm. And your guys' ships, you have a rather large ship. The ship that's flying next to you is smaller in size, and all the ships that are flying behind you are also rather significantly smaller in size for crew size differences. But the 4 large Veskarium ships in front of you are like Adari-sized ships. Like huge ships that have probably hundreds of ships on the inside and thousands of people living on the inside. 4 of them are in front of you. As you begin to see doors open on the sides of the ship,
Do we engage?
as these ships begin to just flood out. Where did it go? Any ship that is a green color is a Veskarium ship. Any ship that is a gray color is a Starfinder Society ship. Your guys' ship is the front and the top left that we've been using all campaign long. And the ship that you guys were told were going to be your assistants is the ship to your right.
Oh, hell yeah.
For the first time this campaign, we are about to prepare for an Armada combat.
That's not even a real word.
You're right. It's
You're an
not.
Armada combat.
You're not totally wrong.
It's been a minute since I've done Starship Combat. My brain is so far out of it. I'm rereading some stuff on it real quick. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Because I know I got all my fancy fun. Actually, do we still have the link to the ship? 'Cause that has all my pilot actions on it.
Somewhere.
I think
can
I
share.
yeah,
Okay.
it was pinned, I think.
As we roll up and I see on the mini map just like a shit ton of red dots, I'm just like, and gonna amp up the.
Just and yep, that's gonna be a bad time.
You mean a good time?
Oh no, I'm excited about it. I'm so ready.
For those of you at home, as a reminder, as I'm getting this set up, as well as the players getting their stuff put together, we are going to be having a new show that will be coming soon on August 6th. We are bringing back We Run the Night. So prepare for some Shadowrun shenanigans, if you
Why are you
will.
advertising the shoe show right before you combat like you plan on killing us?
Well, because you never know what's going to happen.
I have a hunch as to what's gonna happen.
Oh.
We're all gonna die, but it's not gonna be during Starship combat.
Exactly. Okay. All right, Denver.
Right.
I need you to go ahead and roll your piloting check for initiative.
Making sure. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, skill check. I'll give him advantage or give them advantage on that.
Okay.
All right. With the advantage, it's a 32.
Okay.
Like, terrified that these pilots are all gonna be better than me.
What do you mean? Your piloting's probably insane now that you're level 8.
I mean, it is a plus 18. But that doesn't mean that I'm not absolutely terrified that somebody's just gonna be like, so I got a 20 and everybody's just bad.
True. All right. Where is my sticky note?
So going into this Starship combat, do we trust me to fly around and be cool, or do we want me to like really get involved and help talk it out before I do something?
In character, if you doubt yourself one more time, I will fly this ship myself.
Nope, you touch this ship and I'm gonna throw myself out the airlock there, Captain.
I think we're beyond talking.
All right, make sure you're strapped in, and I hope you poop before we left the station, because it's gonna get wild.
Is that how that works? All right.
Did you draw a little smiley face in the corner of the map?
I did not.
Nope.
Who draws smiley faces anymore?
Huh. It's only like the color is matched to the name. Got him.
I don't know. I was roll 20 stuff works.
Yeah, same. Okay.
What's roll 20?
It's a crit.
They rolled pretty well as well.
Pretty good. Now that we're past, well, at level 6, I think we should all have like an additional action we can all do.
I think so.
I've got a hell of stuff I can do as a pilot now.
Am I to assume that we are the fleet officers?
No, that is not correct. Let's see. This is not as good. Also, not as good. All right. 3 rules. You guys rolled the highest,
No way.
right?
So does that mean we go last?
That means you guys get to move first, but shoot last. I believe. Is that backwards?
I think it's we just go last.
Yep, everybody else gets to move. The advantage of the higher check in this one is the fact that
Yeah, you go last.
Oh, that's true.
you go last, so I can reposition and be better.
You're right.
The moving first and shooting last is like the worst case.
Right.
No, it's the best case scenario. All right. So that means Vesk, Armada get to go first.
So what is different in Armada rules while we're moving through this? It looks like moving is the same.
A lot of it is the same, but the biggest
So, like-
difference is like sort of like using grunts.
Different fleets.
You're just kind of grouping all of them
Move-
together.
Yeah, moving it, and then like a lot of them, since there's gonna be like there's only one attack roll for the entire fleet. So more or less just very similar stuff, but it's just a lot of condense instead of having individual ships go. And then so they move. After they move, you guys begin to see ships just sort of fly just right by you guys. Now heading the charge. Sorry, I'm just trying to get everyone moved to a actual space.
Chief Caster can conjure cosmic debris.
I'll show you cosmic debris.
I don't get it.
I don't either, honestly.
Okay. Okay. All right. So they have all moved. Let's see this one. Is going to. You guys see the ship to your right, sort of dip through this almost like a layered, like 2 different layers, and begin to like dip and weave in between Denver. It is very, very amazing flight work, as this guy just sort of dips and weaves through the right side.
Okay.
That is everyone's helm phase.
So we get it's our.
It
Let's
is now
see.
to start off. It is engineering, helm, and then gunnery.
Okay. So then. I'm just trying to get reacquainted with my ship. There we go. It's speed 6. So I'm good to move here, right? Like we're at
I guess
that point?
like first is engineering phase. Is there engineer? What do you?
Oh,
is there anything
okay.
you want to do?
I mean, I'm just giving her all she's got.
I'm gonna act in the engineering phase.
Okay.
I will too.
Okay. So go ahead, first mate.
That's chief mate to you.
Nope, it's first mate. Thank you.
Chief first mate to you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad.
I'll go ahead and run down to the engineering helm and start accessing the maintenance panel and rip open these access panels with a athletics check.
Okay.
Ugh, that's not good. I might
I
have
was
done.
like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, no, I'm heavily yelling at you. What the fuck is happening?
Well,
Why
all
are
right.
you
Well,
tearing my ship apart?
DC, our starship's tier is now 8.
Yes.
1.5 times 8 is 12. 22 is the DC. I got
Pretty high.
19. So
I'll succeed.
I didn't fail by 10 or more. So that's it.
Okay.
I just ripped open some stuff, but nothing seemed to break, so we're good.
No, I'm emotionally trying to hurt you. What are you doing?
I'm ripping open your access panel. I'm securing valves. I'm manually bypassing safety systems. Just doing whatever it takes to give you a little bit of extra power.
Can I have an unarmed strike throwing wrench at Vesk head?
No time for
Part of the
combat.
catchphrase.
Exactly. Mystic officer also wanted to act in
yeah.
engineering.
I would like to go ahead and move my hands around and start mumbling some mumbo jumbo and try to put a haze around our ship.
Okay.
So that requires me to make a mysticism check of 32.
That's it.
That's it.
The DC's 32.
Yeah, it's 20 plus 1.5.
Oh,
Starship tier.
is that the new?
That's my level 6 ability. But luckily, I rolled a natural 18 plus 18, so quick math.
36.
36.
Nice. It succeeds.
So we have a +1 to our AC, and any science officers on opposing ships that try to scan or lock on to us before the end of next round must roll with disadvantage.
Ooh.
See? Go be helpful somewhere else. See what he did?
I guess I'll leave you alone. No extra power for you.
Well, Otto saw you run in, rip the panel open, and go, nope.
No, that's not the right one. No, wait, this is not the right man. Hold on. All right. Anyone else do anything in the engineering phase?
I guess I technically didn't do anything. So
Right.
what was it you trying to do,
Try to be
Donnie?
useful here.
I'll push you out the way and be like, what did you want?
I think it's a first
I was giving
mate
you
only, isn't it? A first mate only action.
What I was doing was, yeah, I was giving
Only
you.
first mate shit can rip open my panels?
Yep.
What I was doing was going to let you divert power to 2 systems
Right. So you can do
instead of just 1.
Oh, wait, I can already do that, I think.
You could do it to. I know definitely to 1.
I thought I could just do it with...
What's the?
That's because in the past when I've done this, I gave you the option to do 2.
Could someone send me the link to the ship, just real quick? In a DM.
You're a DM.
I'm actually a GM. There is no dungeons here.
We've been to one.
I was gonna say I can specifically point to an episode number if you give me a second that proves there's been a dungeon in space.
I know there has been a dungeon. What?
All right, well, yeah, I'm just gonna
Um.
just really amp up this maneuverability. And I'll move on because apparently only first mates can destroy my engineering room.
Where's the combat actions? There we go. That's what I wanted.
Can I assist Donnie to let him roll again?
You can divert, overpower, quick fix. No, not quick fix. I lied. Divert, overpower. Hold it together, which you guys don't really need right now. Or patch.
I don't really need to do any of these things right now.
You can divert at least to like if the
Yeah,
weapons.
you could do engines for a bit extra. Speed by 2. Science equipment receives a +2 bonus for science officers. Weapons for 1 instead of 2, or shields.
Yeah, I'm pushing it towards the engines.
Okay, engines. Okay.
that's what
Roll a engineering check. DC equals 10 plus 1.5 times your ship's tier, which is a DC of what is that? 22.
Yeah, I got 24.
Okay, you succeed. Denver, your ship speed is increased by 2.
Oh,
Forget
baby.
actually in combat.
Okay.
I have to roll for that.
Yeah.
I'm just used to like, here you go. Had to take the extra.
All right. That. Whew.
Okay.
Y'all are giving me choices, and I'm. So we have +2 speed for this turn.
For this turn, correct.
Okay.
Who's shooting?
Freedom 11.
We got gunners somewhere, I think.
You have freedom 11.
We also, and we have the Varixes.
Yeah, yeah, sure. They know how to gun. They weren't just waiting tables.
Varixes, get on guns, hit buttons, and hopefully not shoot our own guys.
You end up shooting the tether towards one of the ally ships.
Hey, close on them all. Here we go.
Yeah. Seems good. Also, Captain can act in any phase. So, Captain, if there's any time you want to do an action, just let me know what phase you want to do it in.
You got it.
We are in helm phase now.
Excellent. Anybody doing anything before, like helm phase wise, before I take my movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna demand that you don't fuck it up.
I like it.
Cap, I like your attitude right now. All right, I've been waiting for this from you. You've been over there all muscled up, glistening like some sort of space Adonis, and just kind of sitting back. But now you got bite in you today. I love it. All of this being said, while I'm like doing math and whatnot at the helm to compensate for new speed.
Okay. What action is that? Is that the
Demand.
the demand? Okay, and then go ahead and roll.
I got 29.
29.
Yeah.
And what is it gets a +4 bonus, Denver. A
I get a +4 bonus.
bonus. Yes.
Yeah, I probably should have waited to see exactly what you were doing. But
Oh no. Now you're giving me even more choices.
yeah, send it.
All right.
So right before you go, Johnny will go ahead and do a scan. That will succeed.
Let's go.
If you succeed the first on knowledge, you live every 5. You succeed the check, you learn another unknown piece. All right. I have some information for people that Johnny's going to begin to spill out whenever you guys are ready to take this information, if you want to write it down someone.
I'm ready to take it.
Okay. It is, let's see, we get all the ships have a living crew aboard. All of them are destroyer classes. Their speed is 4. And maneuverability is average. And let's see, AC total hit points. Each you get to know each ship has 10 shields in every 10 shield in every quadrant.
And that's the small ships, right?
Yes, the small ships. That's correct. And the range is 5 hexes for their weapons. That is what you have learned. Sorry, I'm making sure I'm not missing anything important.
They've got the same range as we do, so when we move in for an attack, prepare to be hit.
Okay. All right, Denver. You're going to let this other pilot show you up on how to fly?
Nah, because I'm gonna assume that we probably have some sort of channel of communication open with the other, like with our wingman, right?
You do indeed. You guys actually have a couple of different lines of communication over. One with Starfinder. One with your wingman. Actually, just those two. I lied.
All right, then as I'm getting ready to take, because I've just kind of been watching, doing math, trying to figure out the best spot to try to get us to in the next couple of seconds as we're flying in on this through our through our communications with our wingman ship. Hey guys, I know that you're over there taking words from your captain. My captain kind of gave me free reign over here, so what are you thinking? Big ships, little ships? Which one are we going for first? Are we just going straight through big ships?
Go ahead.
And I was gonna say I'm just gonna go ahead and start moving to try to like link up to hopefully coordinate a better attack.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah. That's not how that works, right?
I don't know.
Because it's average, so that means it takes 2 spots to be able to make a full 90-degree turn.
Yes, for average, it is 2 spots to make a 90-degree.
And I would assume since it's space, we're flying in 3 dimensions, so I can fly through other ships if need be, correct?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're going to go 1. Oh, come on. There. How does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. I hate these grids. I can't see where the hell I am sometimes.
We're a big ship.
We are a big ship.
You can't end your movement under another ship, though,
Yeah.
and they're allowed to fire if we pass through their arcs. Basically, an attack of opportunity.
Oh. And I totally forgot to call this before because I got so in my head about trying to link up with the other ship.
It's
Since
all in
we
your head.
since we got the speed boost from the engineering phase, I was gonna do full power,
Mhm.
which is a push.
'Kay.
But it says if you have at least 6 ranks in piloting, I have 8, so we're good there.
Mhm.
You can spend 1 resolve point to move your starship 1.5 times its speed. You can make turns during this movement, but you need to... Oh, then I've been doing this movement wrong. Either way, I move 1.5 times the speed, so I get 12 spaces this turn because of the 8 as opposed to the 6. So there we go. But I was going to try to link up with them right about here.
Okay. The ships on the right side here will go ahead and take an attack as you're flying through. It will be a Yee. 32 to hit your armor class.
Our AC is 18. Our critical threshold is 34.
Okay, it is not a crit, or yeah, it's not a crit anyway, but it's 34 damage for the threshold.
Right.
And you guys will take, and I believe that is your port side. Yes.
Yep.
Good thing you guys just did some upgrading.
Do a barrel roll.
I mean, bet. I can.
What phase are we in right now?
Right
We're-
now,
We just
We're in
went
the
into
gunnery phase now?
gunnery.
yeah, right now,
Okay.
right now we're in helm. They just took an attack of opportunity for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Who did?
Because the ship's on the right. I flew just a little bit too close.
These ones here.
The green ones?
Yeah.
I don't know if we'd have to pass through their space for attack of opportunity.
Don't you just pass through their space, like their actual like grid, or is it their
range.
range?
Their attack range?
If a starship moves through a hex containing an enemy starship, the enemy starship can fire any one of its direct fire weapons from any arc.
Oh,
Nice. Okay,
That's
cool.
that's the whole point of the flyby stunt is
Yeah.
to rob
Avoid.
you of your attack of opportunity and give it to us.
Cool. Never mind.
Targeting its aft quadrant.
Okay. So no attack for opportunity there. Sick. We are now. Unless you so you're done with your move. We have that. It is gunnery phase.
Shit, now he knows our critical threshold.
Exactly. 34. No. Okay.
Maybe we should have slapped some more like just plate steel or something on the sides.
Just
We were good for level 6, but now we're level 8.
Right. And now it's just like, oh no. Otto, get out there with a rivet gun and start just putting new metal on the ship.
It doesn't work like that.
Sure.
I mean, it's gonna work like that.
all right. The
Actually, our critical threshold's 38. I never bumped up our tier.
mm, all right. They will. You guys begin to see just front the lasers on the front of these ships just fire from the Vescarium ships. It is officially all out warfare. All right, that is a 22 to hit you guys. That is
Solid hit.
Unfortunate.
Brace yourselves.
You guys take 23 points on the port side.
Shields down. 13 damage to our HP. Weep, 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 weep.
These ships begin to just explode around you. Starfinder will return fire. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh, that is so good, actually.
All of the Vesk ships explode in one fell swoop.
They did critical.
They got shot so hard that they don't want to fight anymore, and now they fight for us.
We need to clear a path.
On it.
The other ship hails you back. Our goal is to get you to the other to the main ship. It is the middle right one. That is our goal.
Copy.
And the other ship does not shoot because they don't have any weapons on that side. Your guys'
They don't have
gunnery
a-
phase.
They don't have a center weapon.
Nope, they don't actually.
What's that weapon called?
The turret?
The turret. Yeah.
They have something attached to the turret, but it's not helpful in this situation.
Ominous.
You know.
Truck nuts.
Truck nuts.
Exactly.
Fly through space is just swinging back and forth. I hate it.
Let's see.
Absolutely hate it. No. Donnie, you're grounded. You stop that.
Figured Denver would love something like that.
That's probably.
Denver would laugh. It's not going on my damn ship, though.
Do you guys have a turreted weapon?
Yeah. Got a light laser cannon.
Oh, I
was
just
gonna
see
say-
it on the forward. It's forward, but it actually has the. See, you guys are on.
We-
Port side, which is just the ship tether and the cannon.
Yeah. We don't have anything on our starboard. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, you have a light laser cannon on your aft though.
We do. And we have a heavy laser on our forward.
Can I see your modifications or like on the fly changes to the 3 rules in the Hephaestus?
I think
Mhm.
so. Should autosave.
I think you just have to, maybe refresh. I had to do that once.
Okay, cool.
Our
Alright.
port shield should be 0. If it's 0, then it's been updated.
Yes. Okay.
Freedom 11 will
Turn fire.
do a broadside. Spend 1 resolve point to fire all the ship's weapons mounted in 1 arc, including turret weapons. Each weapon can target any vessel in that arc. So they're going to use the aft as well as the turrets. Which will be 2 attack rolls. Whoa. That's good and it's good. For a total of 4d4 damage because both
40.
hit. Yep, 44 damage. Want to buy d4s? Thank you.
D4s are a myth.
Laser cannons go. Perfect.
Who's they attacking?
She was able to hit 2 ships off of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not this one. This one. That's not even in the aft. Just kidding.
Say I don't think we have
JK,
any
no
people in
one.
range.
No, I was saying, like, I thought this ship was in range because I can't count, but because there was a ship in the way. No, no one. Just kidding. She will use the turret and hit the one on the port side though. That front one in the front. She could do that. And that will do. The weapon impacts the shield, but does not seem to break that front ship shield with the turret. But she will get her resolve point back because I'm not doing the full thing. Perfect. That is the gunner. The gunnery phase. Back at the top. Engineering phase. Who wants to do what?
Don't we have to roll?
Well,
I
so,
would
so
roll
it
for-
says
It's during the helm phase.
it's during the helm phase. Each starship's pilot attempt a piloting check. Pilot with the
It was at the start of the round.
yeah. It's not so engineering phase goes. So all engineers will do something, and then the helm phase where the guys will do the piloting check. So engineering phase. Is anyone wanting to act in engineering?
I will shrug off Otto's shoeing. Let me divert the power, damn it.
All right, Chief Mate.
Try this again.
Uh-huh.
That was better. That's a 26, which breaks the DC. So,
That maintenance access panel.
yep, I'm turning the correct valves this time.
Nice.
And you can now divert power to 2 systems instead of 1, or you can overpower 4 systems instead of 3.
There we go.
We need shields on our port.
All right, I guess I'll move them to shields.
I will
Notice that.
demand that you move them to shields.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that demand check there.
Yeah, it was a real thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Not it's not just being an ass. It's an action I can take.
I have an action that lets me be an ass. Confirmed.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I rolled a 2, so I
Okay.
do not succeed.
Do not succeed. Sorry, you're just an
Your
ass
voice
now.
cracked.
Yeah. I'm like, can you please?
I demand it.
Demand it now.
I declare.
Oh boy, come on, let's go.
You're like, what is happening? All right. So, engineer, what would you like to do?
Push because I can now divert twice
Correct.
or overpower. So I'll leave the maneuverability up, and then I'll move an extra diversion to the shields, which I can't. I've been trying to look for what that actually does.
So it adds a restored amount of shields equal to 5% of the PCU rating of the starship's power core, up to the
I'll do
shield's
it.
maximum. Okay, so go ahead.
PCU is 150. So
So
5% would be 75. So 7.5 rounded down.
So yeah,
So
go ahead and roll
6.
in engineering.
7 points.
Yeah,
I got
7.
a 34.
7. All right, you reduce 34. Yeah, that succeeds without an issue. Restore 7 points of shields to. Do you guys want? I'm assuming you just put them all into the same because that's the only one that's been hit. So you guys have
That's engineering, right? Not
Yeah.
computers.
Correct, engineering. You guys get 7 shield points of shield back in your port side. All right. Magic officer, did you want to act during the engineering phase?
Yeah. So this time I'm going to try to peer into the future a little bit and see if I can give Denver a little bit of a warning of what I see.
Is that using that precognition?
It is, and it succeeds by a lot. So Denver, you have a +2 circumstance bonus to your piloting check at the beginning of the helm phase.
Let's go.
All right. Sick. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Engineering phase. What?
What?
Well, what? See if they can pull off a divert. They did it. Okay. They were able to divert as well. And they were able to overpower. And they were able to divert. Perfect. All right, Denver. Go ahead and roll that piloting check with that +2 bonus that Zurot gave you.
All right. That is going to be a dirty 20 on the roll for a 38.
Wait, what?
They have plus
No,
18.
no. So I rolled an 18 with the +2. It puts me at
Okay.
20. Like plus 18 is.
Hold on, that math doesn't.
That's not the
check out.
right words. I didn't use the right words for it, but like, because I was thinking of just like dice roll +2, and then I'll add my stuff. So it's like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, it makes more sense now. Thank you.
Right. I was
It
like,
does.
I was
I'm
so
sorry.
confused.
That was really dumb. Oh yeah, it's
what?
just a dirty 20 on my piloting. I rolled a 2.
I was like, yikes.
I'm due for like a low ass roll on these piloting checks here soon. I feel like.
I also. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to put that out there, but like,
Starfinder gets to go first here.
so their pilots are bad.
Yeah.
I have so many piloting choices as far as like things I can do while moving. And it's a little overwhelming, I'm not going to lie.
Why would you lie?
I just
They're
want
not
you to
going
think
to.
I'm cool.
Oh, well, I didn't do that, Denver.
It's your time to shine.
Yeah, I mean, I've been making the joke the entire campaign that Denver was built to do one thing. I think Denver's gotten to do that one thing maybe like twice in this whole campaign.
As you guys begin to see that the Vest line was able to move quite quickly, as if they diverted energy to their engines, and they are now in between enemy lines.
They broke it through the front lines.
You guys are up. You guys were not the highest rolling ship this turn.
With a 38,
I rolled a
highest
natural
roll?
20. I rolled a natural 20.
Like, oh man.
And it's bold of you to assume that you think that you guys are the highest level people in this fight.
I don't know. I'm just a little surprised that
Josh
with
has
a
operatives, too.
38.
Yeah, I have operatives. I mean, it's not like you haven't played other, operatives, or other operatives haven't been, made into pilots before.
I'm just saying, it's a little surprising.
I may have rolled a 45. Okay.
What the fuck?
Or also their ship tier is 8, and there's been upgrades.
We're going to a different dimension. Turn around. This is nope. I heard 45. I'm out of here.
What are we
Next,
doing
you're gonna save their ace pilots too.
Actually, I think they were in ace pilots.
Good lord.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20 for a 45.
All right, fine.
Okay.
Then I am going to make a piloting check here for maneuver.
Okay.
So I can move up to speed, but with the piloting check, 15 plus 1.5, so DC is 27. I can reduce the distance between turns by 1, so I can effectively take us down 1 handling grade for the turn.
Right, to make it 1 move instead of 2.
Yep. So,
And you still have that +2 speed boost as well, by the way.
Oh, how long does that last for?
As long as JJ keeps routing power there, it keeps going.
Okay. Oh my god, that actually just made me die a little bit.
What'd you roll there, Denver?
I rolled a 10 on the dice, which is a 28.
Okay.
With a DC of 27. And I was like, oh no, did I just miss that?
Clip it. No.
No. Didn't fail. Just almost failed.
Our forward arc weapon is our strongest. So if we're
Yes.
shooting to kill.
So now
Like
I
straight.
can do some of these because I get 1 space per turn here. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8 right there. And as I'm flying in towards the big ships, I told y'all, I told y'all, tell me where to go. But just hold on, all right? It's gonna get wild up here in a second.
Okay. Your other team will go ahead and follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. All right. Gunnery phase.
Ow.
That sounded painful.
Yeah, I just punched my desk real hard.
Do you feel cool?
Yeah, pretty much.
As you should. Okay. It is the Starfighter Armada first firing. They don't got a whole lot to work with here for forward arc. 6. Mm. Okay. It is your gunnery phase, y'all.
Do we know which ship is Kylie's ship?
Yes, the
Right
this one
middle.
here, the right middle one. Okay. Only because it's the only thing in sight. Freedom 11 will aim the front weapon at the vest ship that's next to you guys, so with the heavy laser array. Try to blast at that vest ship. Oh my god. That is a critical.
Damn.
On 64.
Go other ship.
More like Freedom 20, am I right?
Yeah.
I love that.
9. 15. 19. 22. 22 points of damage. You guys see the heavy laser slam into the side of the ship. It does not seem to break down. Oh wait, with the critical, it seems to, like, you guys see the shield break down, but the laser doesn't go any further into hit the hole.
So with that critical hit, you still double the damage, but it still has to go past the critical threshold.
Correct. Yes, it still has to go through past the critical threshold for a second critical effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And for that critical, I need, where is that? That's underneath, I think, combat actions. No. Critical threshold. Does someone have a D100 out and just available?
Yeah, I got you. What do you need?
Just roll D100 for me.
82.
You see the one of the laser that Freedom 11 shot out. It actually hits one of the engines, and you see the engine begin to flicker a little bit.
Isn't that only if we go past the critical threshold?
So you get a critical off of a regular critical, but if you go past the threshold as well, another critical effect happens. So there's an opportunity to get one for, if you don't even crit and just happen to hit the threshold, you still get to roll on the table. to sort of allow for like bigger ships that just sort of smack the small ships, even if they don't crit, they sort of just smack them with their wallet. Big hits. And the other ship will actually go ahead and follow suit after seeing the shields go down and take a shot. As you guys see a laser smack the side of the ship. And puts a crack into the hull, dealing some hull damage.
Which one was it that just got shot?
This far right one.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I'm following.
Yep.
We got so many ships.
At the top of the round, coming out of Colley's ship, you guys see
Parlay.
exactly a smaller ship
Yo, what is that?
leave, and
Darth Vader.
on the ship or on the bridge, you guys have an incoming message. Would you like to receive it?
Yeah. Bring it up.
Bring it up. It is a picture of a rather extremely small craft, where you pretty much can see the entirety of the ship within where you guys are, and which are video proof. But you see a older looking Domino. I should have ended this when I had the chance.
Let me out.
Girl, here we go. Okay.
I need before we go ahead and go to the next round, we will go ahead and take our break. We'll come back in 45, so about 7 minutes. Go ahead, stand up, get something to drink, get something to eat if you need to. But we will be back for the next part of this combat. We'll be right back. Hello. We're here. Welcome back. As a recap, the crew got some new stuff and went into space combat as a just a large scale attack overall ensued. Many ships have been shot down. Many still to go. You guys were able to go ahead and get closer to the ship. But as you guys were beginning to descend upon the ship, a ship rolled out of the head Empress Kali ship, and a Domino, not our Domino, but a Domino, reached out and said, I should have finished this when I had the chance. And now has begun.
Those are fighting words.
Mm-hmm.
Most words are to me, but
Because he's so confident, Captain, you should call him a cloaca.
If my records are straight, you tried to end this, but failed miserably.
Are you trying to do an action with that?
No, I'm just being a dick.
Okay. Just making sure. I was just making
I'll
sure
do
it
an action.
wasn't the taunt action.
I'll do a taunt action.
I feel like the way you did it was also quite chicken shit, for lack of a better word.
Ooh.
Don't you pride yourself on fighting people face to face and not planting multiple bombs on their ship?
It's a real cloaca move there, bud.
The line goes
What they said.
dead. It is the top of the round, engineering phase.
I'm going to overclock take off shields and push 2 points, 2 full diversion points into movement.
Do you want to let Chief Mate go first to see if you get the 3 or 4 instead of 3?
Didn't know he could even do that.
Yeah, he could
I don't
boost
know.
up the
Maybe
overpower.
I don't want to do it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna say. Did you want to go, or did you want to do something else, Domino?
Yeah, maybe I'll do something else this time.
'Kay,
I'll run
cool.
to the helm.
Cool. Go
So
ahead.
You show up in the engineering bay, rip open a paddle, mess with some buttons and knobs, and then go, "I got you," and then run away.
Yeah, sounds pretty on brand for
You're
Domino. Go ahead and roll 2 engineering checks.
2 engineering checks.
Yeah.
I got 1 on it.
Yeah,
So,
you have to roll it every round because it only the boost only lasts for 1 round.
Gotcha. First one is a 33. Next one is a 30.
Success.
Actually, will take an engineering phase action, but
Mhm.
it's not related to this.
Okay. Engineering phase action. Go, Chief Mate.
Did the engineer already go?
Yeah, they just went.
All right. I'm going to use a resolve point
Uh-huh.
to give targeting aid to the gunners. It's a DC 32,
Ooh.
but I rolled a 19 for a total of blah, 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 34. Is that it? It's close. That can't be right.
Wait, is this targeting aid?
Yeah.
It looks like the DC is 24. 20 plus.
1.5 the tier.
Yeah, which for some reason on the thing it says DC 24 for me, but
That
That is-
DC is if you're being targeted.
oh, nice.
Yeah, that's like the ship. I don't know.
Yeah, you have
but-
a +2 computers thing.
But yeah, it's 20, so 32. Yeah, would you roll 34?
34.
Yeah, you succeed on
19
it.
on dice. That's a hard check. I
Yeah,
should have checked that DC before attempting this. But I did it.
nice.
All right, so the gunner can take the fire at will or broadside action without the penalty.
Holy cow, that's insane.
Fire at will.
Who's
Will
Will?
broadside.
Oh,
What's broadside again? I don't know what that means.
broad.
Shoot all the guns.
Yeah, you spend 1 resolve point and fire all the starship's weapons mounted in 1 arc, including turrets.
Yeah, so if we do a forward arc, we could do the turret in the forward arc. If we do the broadside, which the gunner would have to spend a resolve point for, you can target any vessel in that arc. So fire at will would be better.
Yeah, because you don't have to -4 attack.
Yeah. And we're only shooting 1 target, so.
Right.
I would like to refocus my magical energy off of Denver and seeing into the future and try to push it towards our front gun to see if I can make it a little bit better.
Cool. And the haze is no longer affecting the ship. That is correct.
The haze ended at the end of last turn.
Cool. I just want to make sure.
That would be a 29, so it succeeds. So Eldritch Shot on our front heavy laser. It has 5 hexes longer range.
Holy.
Good lord.
So it's now up to 10 on the front weapon, if I remember. Yeah, 10 hexes. Holy crap.
All right, our front cannons can do a little bit better. I don't know if that'll help us out or not. Also, where did this accent come from?
Does that affect the turret as well?
No, it's
Which is
just
just
one.
Just
One
gun.
weapon.
So I chose our big boy.
So to fire at will, we'd still have to get within 5 hexes.
Yeah. Unless 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Cool. And it also will also depend on helm time. Denver, if you want to go ahead and roll. You're piloting.
Not bad. Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
37.
Not bad.
I have 0 ranks in piloting, so maybe this Domino's just as bad as I am.
I hope so. Like, I'm 90% sure Denver could take you in a dogfight pretty easy.
I got a +1 for my dex.
Oh. Got a plus 18 over here. Oh, he has to do math. I'm boned.
Math's hard. No, you're not. Chill.
Chill.
Chill. Okay. Vesk Armada goes first. Flip. That's not how I want it to work. That turned out different in my head. Flipping, flipping, flipping.
Yeah, alternatively, I mean, we got a anchoring weapon on our port side. We could fire at will with that bad boy. Let's get close and personal.
Board a little tiny ship, let you go over and fist fight the dude who could help you potentially rip the universe apart, you know.
Then I could take his really cool ship and return to the big ship as a double agent.
And be like, hey, I got
I got
younger
this
while I
big
was
bump.
out there.
Sorry for the rocky piloting. They shot my autopilot. I'm Domino.
Got that right.
Yes, we see that.
I've got a weird mustache and goatee
Right.
made of rat skin.
Where'd your rat skin mustache go? It got itchy, so I took it off.
So funny.
Like, just in the couple seconds while everybody's all flying around, Denver's looking around out the, like, looking at sensors and all that kind of stuff, and just looking out the like observation window in front. It's just like, why the hell is all the starfighter dudes coming with? Like, there's a whole ass fleet of dudes back there. Shoot some lasers, fly around, blow shit up. Come on.
All right. Your turn to move, Denver.
Did other Domino outfly me?
You're right. I forgot to do that roll real quick.
Look, I wasn't like chatting shit or anything. I was legitimately going to be impressed.
No, you were chatting the shit, but I respect it.
But chatting shit, yes. Not directly calling you a liar.
No, for sure, for sure, for sure. I got you.
Hey, Domino, how bad you want to take other Domino out of this existence?
Very badly.
All right, you got it. Hold on to something.
This Domino deserves to go down more than Kali,
Jeez.
as far as I'm concerned.
Well, all right, hold on to something.
Love it. What's that? Page 64.
You're
Sorry.
page 64.
Only sometimes.
I know that with the like addition of autopilot and other things in bigger ships, the actual process of flying probably isn't that complicated. But I would choose to believe that Denver has turned all of that off.
2, 3, 4.
As far as like
5,
any sort of like
6.
pilot assistance. So they're over here flipping all the switches and pulling all the levers and doing everything. Even when the ship is going, I don't want to do that. It's like, well, you're gonna.
That's the chief mate's helm actions. There's manual realignment of the ship sensors. There's manually adjusting thrusters, all that stuff.
I like the concept of manually adjusting a thruster. Like,
My-
throw
my
on your
skill-
mag boots and walk on the outside of the ship and kick it into place.
like Thor.
So
Ragnarok.
goofy.
Right? God damn it, thruster's out of alignment. You're like, I got this. Keep us steady.
Everything requires an acrobatics or athletics check, so that's why I'm ripping out panels.
You see the ship move at extreme speed as it just zips, and without having to take any extra like movement, you see it just turn on its head.
So it spun around. It did 180, right?
Yep.
So it just flipping burned on us.
It is now behind the front line of Starfighter
I see
ships
him over there. All right. So now it's us, right?
Mhm.
Do I still have that 8 movement? Or are we back down to 6?
I'm checking real quick.
We didn't divert this round, did we?
Yeah, he diverted this round. So yeah, you're back up. You're good with 8.
We're with the 8?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
All
got
right.
he got both, so he should be able to move even more.
Sick. All right. Then what I'm going to do... Oh, damn, I can't do that. I think I misread it. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to slide, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Starship moves up to its speed in the direction of either the forward port or forward starboard edge without changing its facing to perform this stunt. So that means it'd be the diagonal.
Correct.
I didn't see the forward, so I was trying to slide backwards to keep us like in other Domino's back arc.
Gotcha.
Damn. Let me see.
We can leave him since he left us and go straight for Cali.
We could, but that's why Denver asked you how bad you want this guy. So what we're gonna do then? And our forward gun is 10 hexes at the moment.
Correct.
But if you get within 5, we can do the fire at will.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I'm gonna use another resolve point for full power.
Okay.
So that's a push. Can I do that and maneuver in the same go? Because is it like... I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Let me look real quick.
No, I don't think I can. Because it's 2 separate things, even though one's a push.
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. Okay. Either way, I'm going to do maneuver here, and we're looking for a 27 real fast.
Okay.
All right, that's a 33.
Okay.
So we get there for that. So that just lowers our handling by 1, so now it's only 1 between turns.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right there. Flying all the way around to put other Domino directly in our front arc within 5, just like. And as we pull around, Denver's just sitting there through the observation, just like just waving and flipping them off. And yeah, as we pull into spot, just like, all right, we should be close enough. Light them up if you can. And that's what I got.
Freedom 11 will say happily.
Safety protocols bypassed.
Hit every button that might make something explode that's not us right now, please.
We should have installed more weapons.
Could have gotten a tactical nuke thrower.
We could have.
But no.
No,
We
you
didn't think about
guys
that until
wanted
just now.
Cool weapons and armor. All right.
Got luxury quarters.
True.
It was important.
And a brig.
Vesk Armada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Pew pew. Pew.
We're in a bad way.
Pew. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are just outside of reach. Yep. Starfinder will take their shot. Ooh. A pew. Domino will shoot towards you guys.
Our French shields are still good, right?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
of our shields are good. Our port has 7, but the rest are 10.
Oh, yeah.
If we had a science officer, they could divert or rebalance the shields.
Yep. Where's that book? Haha. Sorry, I need to see what this weapon does. Alright. That's 320.
Which weapon are you shooting at us?
The one that's on Domino's ship.
Is it a big gun?
It does not look large, no.
Okay. I'm gonna assume it does nothing then.
Good call, good call.
Only aggressively large guns do anything in this game.
I like the way you think. I do.
I think that means I'm right. So, GM said that he likes the way I think. We win. All the ships explode. Congratulations, everybody. Job well done.
No,
Let's pack it up and go home.
send it out of here.
Hephaestus is
Girl.
wrong, by the way. That DC, even though Hephaestus is 20 plus 1.5 times your starship's tier for targeting aid,
Mhm.
the book says 15 plus 1.5. So the DC is 27, not 32.
Wait, you're telling me that Hephaestus is wrong?
Yeah.
How could you let this happen to your website?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's half right.
It's half right? I don't
The
think that's
DC,
quite how that works.
it's just the description that's wrong.
Um,
I'm unsure how that makes sense. I'm anxiously waiting the feedback form screenshot from you.
Here.
love it. That is a critical.
You're critical.
You're
On
right.
us?
Yeah, on you
We're
guys.
immune. We're immune.
Oh, okay, cool.
We dodged it.
Yep.
Yeah, jump through time. Jump through time.
Do it, do it, do it.
I'm gonna jump 3 seconds forward in time.
Okay.
All right, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, that is
By the way, I don't think you double damage on criticals.
wait, really?
It doesn't say you. I don't know. It just says you do the critical damage, but it doesn't say to double the damage.
Well, isn't critical damage just double damage?
The critical damage is the damage to this.
That seems like fake news. Oh well.
I was saving it for when you critical hit us.
Right, for sure, for sure. But we've been doing it both ways, so we're gonna continue to do it both ways. Okay, so it is going to shoot its where is that? Tactical nuclear missile launcher.
Tactical nuke incoming.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's not an attack roll. It's a gunnery check. Can't critical hit on
skill checks.
checks. Critical damage is scored when the gunnery check results in a natural 20. And it deals damage to the target's hull.
So it can't be critical damage to the shield. It has to be the check hitting the hull itself.
Check results, yeah, so it has to break through the shields. Which it does. But
Oh, okay. I got you. I see what you're saying.
I'm so mad that we're getting nuked right now. Seething even.
58 damage.
You're disgusting.
And it critical and it beat your threshold.
threshold's 38.
You almost got us again.
First critical is a 49.
That would be to our weapons array.
Randomly determine one arc. How many arcs are there? There's 5?
Yes.
Or there's 4. 4 arcs, right?
There's 4 and turret counts as all of them, I think. Or can count to whichever one.
Port side weapons are glitching.
Okay.
Second critical. 34, which is also weapons array. And that is forward arc is glitching as well. So port
Damn it.
and forward are glitching.
Glitching is a -2.
Okay.
To any action involving the system.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Freedom 11 is going to let out a loud battle cry. And
I demand that she fucks this ship up.
yes, roll that demand check.
I think the highest we can do is 24 damage.
She's going to broadside this thing.
I got a 34.
You mean fire at will?
I mean, it does either way. It will be the
Fire at
same.
will lets you shoot from 2 weapons.
Right, but broadside lets you fire from all weapons in one arc.
Right, we only have 1 weapon in our forward arc.
We have two, but you still have the turret, which also counts as your forward arc.
Okay.
Well, she gets a +4.
Yeah, she does, and she doesn't have the modifier, right, or the negative from Donnie. Is that right?
Right.
Okay. +4, and then there was just the range increase for Eldritch Shot, right?
Yeah, no damage.
+4. That is a hit. That is another hit. So that is a total of 8d4 damage. $17. Actually, now that you're talking, Donnie, looking at it, Fire at Will is actually just slightly better because it doesn't use
Resolve point.
a resolve point. You're right. Yeah, Fire at Will. Into the front of this ship. It does not break the shields on this ship. On the forward.
This ship is better than ours.
I'm upset.
Alright, engineering phase.
Wait, I never... How much damage did we take from Domino's attack?
50...
Like 52.
6?
50.
56.
52?
56.
And which direction was that from?
Right in
Forward?
front of you. Yeah, forward.
So 46?
Yep.
To the hull?
46 to the hull.
We need to bump up our shields.
Alright. Engineering phase. Who wants to go?
I guess I'll divert power to shields.
Okay. Divert power to shields.
37.
37. You do it. You gained 5% of your shields, so 7 towards the front shields again.
Actually, I'll just do both of that on the shields.
You can only divert once, can't you?
You didn't.
Yeah,
that thing you did not stay.
Correct.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
And
then
you
I'll
can't also can't stack them anyway if I were to do that. They have to be separate actions.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So we have 7 shields to the front. Shields activate in front of you once more. Magic officer, captain, or chief mate. Any engineering phase you would like to do?
I'll work in the home phase.
Heard?
I would like to shout out. What are we doing? I thought we were supposed to be going towards the big ship. We're wasting our time. And then I'll try to cast precognition again to give Denver a bonus. I don't think that works. No. I rolled a natural 2 on the dice.
Boom. Alright. Does not succeed. I will take my engineering phase. They all succeed between the 3 of those rolls. 1, 2, 3. I need, yeah, yep. And helm phase. Denver, Denver, Denver.
I'll run up to the helm and start manually adjusting some thrusters and bypassing safety systems.
I just imagine that Denver's over here flying the ship, and Domino just like reaches over Denver's shoulder, just starts pulling the levers and stuff. Like, no, you're doing this wrong.
Full of lots of like, damn, baby, be cool. What the hell are you doing right now? Like, shit.
Shh, let me do
Because
this.
you can see the ship kind of doing this, like.
Just a little bit.
I got 27, which beats the DC 22.
All right, what does that do?
And you can make one turn during the round as though the maneuverability of the ship were improved by 1 step.
Nice.
So we now have more maneuverability than average.
Yeah,
Good maneuverability.
yeah, which is I think only 1.
Yeah, because we take 2 normally, so now we got 1. And then perfect is it can just turn anytime it wants.
Exactly. All right, Denver, what did you get for your piloting check?
I got a natural 20 this time.
Mm-hmm.
So, 38.
Mm.
Which means somebody out there can still beat me because they have like a 25 to
Mm.
piloting.
They almost did beat you.
I'm so mad.
We need to scan the ship to see if he's got a crew or not.
He's not even the pilot. He's just on the ship.
Say we board it, and fly it straight into the helm of the colony ship.
Bad.
Can't beat him. Take it over.
Take it over and then
We'll beat it
them.
with our fists.
Right.
Our ship.
Bunch
Our ship
of
sucks.
bunch of Veskin spacesuits taking over enemy ships because they just shoot themselves out of torpedo launchers.
Oh, for the record, we're at 85 HP.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're less than half of our HP.
Oh my God.
Can I heal the ship? Is that a thing?
The engineer, I believe, can patch it.
Yeah.
But that just might fix systems.
Yeah, patching fixes systems, diverting fixes shields, but we can't actually fix.
No, you
hull
have to
damage,
like.
I don't think.
No, you have to like spend time, have it landed, and like actually repair it.
Yeah. Can hold it together.
Hold it together. Vest ships
Is also
and you guys see as this Veskarium ships sort of now begin to almost flank behind Domino ships flying towards you guys.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Starfinder Armada.
We put 2 shots from our front arc into other Domino's ship, and it didn't even break his shield, huh?
That is correct.
well, our turret only does what 2d4.
2d4, and then the other one does 6d4.
Yeah. I do more damage with with my tropic strike.
Yeah. And to like the attack he does 5d8, and it criticaled, which is why I did so much.
I tried to give you your revenge there, but we gotta get out of here.
Maybe that's why they don't double critical damage.
But it does. I thought you said it does critical if it. I guess it goes to the status effect that goes to the shield, right?
Yeah, it doesn't double the damage.
It's weird how that works.
It's a skill check.
Let's see here.
You almost critted us 3 times because if you go for each multiple of the threshold you succeed, it's an extra critical.
So it's gonna be bad. Oh my God.
So if you got 76 damage, that would be 2 critical damages.
If I give you guys 76 damage, you guys just blow up and die.
We'd survive that.
Oh, okay. All right, that's his maneuver. Your other ship goes, friend of yours, and it starts shooting at Domino, or gets in position to look at Domino ship. You guys are up.
All right. Remember that remember that Arnold told Denver to stop hesitating. I'm gonna try to fly by.
In fact, I demanded it.
It's true. It's true.
Better listen.
I'm gonna try to fly by. So let me make that roll here real quick. I'm looking for a 27.
As you're ramping up, I will once again demand that you don't screw this up.
All right.
Go ahead and roll that demand.
Please pass your demand.
I passed 31.
Nice. Let's go.
Oh my
Plus
god,
4.
thank you. I rolled a natural 5.
Oh!
So with that 4, it gives me 27.
Let's
Yes.
go. I'm glad I spoke up.
Thank you so much. Oh my god.
That's hype. All right. What does that do?
So flyby, I move as normal, but I can fly through one occupied enemy space. And it gets us. It like removes your attack of opportunity and gives it to us.
Oh, that's hard.
So like we fly
and take an attack.
by,
Right.
yeah.
Cool.
Like we take the offensive on that. You know what I mean?
All right. So show me this pathing that you're taking for this flyby.
It's gonna be 1.
And that's with the good maneuverability?
Yes. 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nope, I guess I can't even get there for this.
Wait, you can do more than one turn, or like one hex turn, can't you?
I thought it was just 45s per like turn, because I can't like do like a full 90.
No, because that's like flip and burn would be like a
Yeah.
180.
Gotcha.
But I can.
Also, if we have good maneuverability, you get a +1 to your piloting checks.
No, so I would have. No, I still would have failed.
So failed, but you.
But
you
I've
also, you
passed
hit
it by
28,
1
right?
as opposed to meeting it.
Exactly.
We'll go here and pivot to kind of come in behind this guy. So now we're in his aft with our front.
Right in the aft.
Yep, like we are right up on this guy. I was trying to get there for flyby. I just couldn't actually get the
actual distance.
like the maneuverability there.
Cool.
So, well, let me see here.
Have you also been adding the +1 for our 6 of speed?
To handling? Oh, like
Yeah.
to like what do you mean?
If your speed is 6, you get +1. Your speed is 4 or less, you get +2.
For your
Oh, okay.
piloting
For
check.
piloting
I
checks.
hadn't been adding that because I forgot about that. So I
right
would've
now
passed
we have
it
a
by
total
2.
+2.
Okay. So there we go. Do we still get our attack during the following gunnery phase? You select. Okay, so it says the ship moves as normal, but it can move through one hex occupied by an enemy starship without provoking a free attack. During the following gunnery phase, you can select one arc of your ship's weapon to fire at the enemy's vessel as if the vessel were in its close range against that quadrant of the starship. To perform this stunt, you must succeed piloting, so on. If you fail by more, then bad things happen. So even though I didn't fly through that space, I would assume that means we still get the extra attack
It's
because
just
I passed
you choose
the
that.
flyby.
Right.
We can fire from another arc if we wanted to,
You have to
or
choose your arc.
we could, or on the way by, because this is in the following gunnery phase, so we could just declare front twice. Am I reading that correctly?
Sorry, I'm pulling it up and taking a look.
Just because it doesn't say anything about like having to move through, it says that you can. It's like my way of being able to disengage if need be. But like the thing that's getting me is it's saying during the following gunnery phase, you get the other arc. You can declare an arc as if it were at close range.
But it can move through.
You know, like
During the
it's
following gunning phase, you can select an arc of your starships.
So, like, if we wanted to, we could go, okay, so on the loop, the turret fired. And then when we come up behind, we still have our shot with our front arc as well.
That's how I'm reading it.
Not to completely and totally, like, derail us on that, but I just want
No.
to make sure we're getting our
That's-
attacks if we have the attacks.
That's what I'm sort of reading, because it says it can move through one arc or one hex occupied without provoking an attack.
What are we trying to resolve?
Whether or
So-
not we still get the other shot
So
from...
they didn't actually go through the hex with the flyby. They did the flyby, but it says it can move through.
It also says you follow the normal rules for attacking if you fail the check.
But, I mean, I passed the check.
Yeah, but okay.
Right. So since they didn't
Yeah.
go through the hex, they still get the attack at the close range, even though they didn't go through it. Is what it's saying. So yeah. So you want the front?
I'm going to leave that to... Like, I think that the front arc twice would probably be our better one, so that way we get 2 shots with our best weapon.
And when you did... Okay. That will be... That? Okay. Cool. Gunnery phase. It is... Vesk Armada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 17 to hit you guys. Does that miss?
That misses.
That's a miss.
Oh, dear God. That...
You guys see the group of the Armada that's shooting down here is shooting towards you guys, and it misses.
Actually, Ian, how many piloting ranks do you have?
Oh, because our AC goes up with ranks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I got 8 ranks in piloting. So we're at a 26 AC?
Because I've got these stats to your level 3 stats.
Mm-hmm. So we've
So
got a
that gives
26
us-
AC.
That also increases our gunnery. Yeah, now we have 23 AC.
Cool. Starfinder goes. They're going to shoot.
Also, don't forget we have computer bonuses.
Yeah.
We can use a computer bonus 3 times for a +2 per round. Is it per round?
Mhm.
Yes, it's per round. I've been taking it for gunnery since no one else has said it.
Yeah. I would say that normally I think we can rely on me not needing a one of the nodes.
Okay. Domino. So to take a shot, it will hit. You guys feel something make contact with your ship. Actually, you guys can see it because you guys are forward facing it. A tether smacks into your to your ship from Domino's ship.
Maybe we'll take a port shot and call that our angle that we flew in on and tether you back.
Sorry, you already made that call. They are going to fire at will your allies with a -4 and hit twice. and break through starboard side shields. 3 rules. Forward facing. There it is. Ooh, good rolls. You guys, with that attack for opportunity, or that flyby shot, you guys broke through the aft shields.
Hell yeah.
And then it will take the regular attack. And this damage goes right into the hole. Oof. A giant blast just riddles the back of Domino's ship.
Yes. We are here for that. Is there any sort of crit or anything?
It did not hit the threshold, no.
Damn.
Sorry, fam.
Who's anchored onto us right now?
Domino.
They are. Damn it, Domino. Stop anchoring to us.
No, this is good.
This is where I want him.
We can let him onto the ship, and then we can have our engineer detach the tether.
Or we could stay tethered, and this could be our key onto the big ship.
All right, y'all. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna punch it now that we're tethered. And we're just gonna slingshot this ship straight into the bridge of the other one. All right, and like exactly.
Boom.
Y'all see that?
Bake.
Y'all play that Halo game when he said, "I'm gonna give the Covenant their bomb back." Yeah, hey, I'm gonna give Kali their ship back. All right.
You guys do not have a security modifier or training modifier, do you?
No.
And you guys are tier 8?
Yeah.
Are we getting boarded?
Yeah. Does Domino ship have a boarding crew?
Probably.
How you want to do this?
Board this ship, I dare you. This Domino's standing at the airlock, just like, come on.
So for like a normal boarding party, you can hire a crew, and it's like, all right, they have a rank, and they basically directly attack systems.
Just like with your new Dashko, you're just like at the airlock, like, come on, I hear you, come on.
And it's in the engineering phase. Okay, cool. That is the attack roll. It is the top at the engineering phase. What do you guys like to do?
Let's look at these shields.
As a special engineer action, you can attempt to sever or dislodge another ship's anchor with an engineering check.
Fuck it, sure, why not?
Or do we want to let them onto the join the party, you know?
Captain?
We can't move until this tether's detached.
You're saying that they want to get on our ship?
That's what it looks like.
Why would they want to do that?
If the boarding party gets on our ship, they can directly attack our systems.
Yeah, but we're just going to be here waiting to kill all of them.
But then who's going to pilot the ship? So it's, you know.
I mean,
Okay, well, you and I will go kill all of them then.
I also think I can go do it.
Sorry, Denver.
You're on your own.
No,
There's
that's fine.
everybody
Like,
but Denver.
yeah, no, like I'm glued to this console, guys. Y'all make sure that ain't nobody getting in here, all right? As long as I got engines, I can get us where we need to go.
And F11 can stay on the guns.
What am I doing, Captain? Am I detaching, or we just gonna fight them head on?
If you can, I want to fight them head on, but detaching is the better idea. I'm a gladiator, so we're gonna fight them head on.
I love it.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's go.
Bloodshed.
And
Violence.
I will quickly try to patch the front. This is the foot. Yeah, the forward guns. I'm gonna try to patch the forward guns.
Okay, go ahead and roll the patch.
Only a 19.
What is that
Take that.
DC? Engineer DC for patching is DC plus 10 plus 1.5. That does not succeed. It is still
Good,
glitching.
Damn, we're looking
And
for a
then-
22.
Yeah. And then I will just grab my rifle and head to wherever it is.
Okay.
The anchor.
Perfect.
Tether? What is it called?
Anchor.
It's an anchor, yeah.
I'll head to there. Get ready to murder.
Okay. Murderize.
Ferrex is grab improvised weapons and meet us at the breach.
So this is up to Josh, I think, but we could resolve it with starship actions, or we could resolve it as PCs doing a tactical boarding resolution.
I was just gonna do the where is that?
The fun one.
The fun one. What do you mean the fun one?
I know which one I think is the fun one.
So I
It's the-
see
Playing it
the
out on the grid, right?
results of the boarding attack to the target's or starship's boarding resistance to repel.
Okay,
the
so our
invaders.
boarding resistance would be
8. Because it's your starship's tier plus security modifier, which is 0, plus training modifier, which is 0. So it's your just total 8 is resist boarding.
Well, that's the key. We actually want people to board our
Right.
Got a gladiator for a captain and a Vesk with too much to prove as
Yeah. I'll board their ship by myself. Let's do this.
I would say our training modifier is probably +6. It's +2 for skilled, +4 for specialized, +6 for elite.
Well, isn't it?
That's
Oh.
that's basically the quality of your crew members.
Oh, it's plus 1 billion then.
Yeah, that's
We're awesome.
what I was afraid of. I thought it was
I'm-
a.
I'm fantastic in at least 3 different universes at the moment.
So if 3 or 4 of us go to join the boarding defense, and we're all level 8 PCs, I don't know.
I would get.
I'd say that's a +6.
Yeah, if four of you guys go, I would say I give you guys a +6 for a 14 total.
Let's see.
Do we have biometric locks?
No.
What if I told you
Okay.
that I had a liquidator,
Okay.
a disintegration SMG? Does that change your math at all?
No, I don't think it does.
I
Just
think that
disintegrate
makes
them.
the math cooler, but not any
Thanks.
different.
I think it should, though.
It should, but it doesn't, which is interesting.
I think in the grand calculus of the universe and multiple universes that we've been to, disintegration SMG counts for at least +4.
The boarding succeeds.
No way.
Right? Surprise.
Oh no!
You guys hear an alarm begin to ring on your ship as you guys have been boarded.
Ow, kill the intruder. Kill the intruders.
No response.
Damn it. I forgot that we don't have an AI.
Where are auto turrets?
Al, turn on the auto turrets. Doot doot.
Um,
Al, arrest all the boarders.
That's with the premium package.
right.
Rage
Shadow Legends. Wow, that was fun. Okay, cool. very interesting, actually. I was really surprised that this worked. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. One moment, please.
We broke the game.
Yeah,
Nice.
GM is broken.
Well, I think, yeah, it's like if our ship's tier is 8, what would you say? So our BR is 14. I think the boarding attack, you roll a d20 plus the boarding party's tier.
Plus, right,
Training
plus their training.
compliment.
Yep.
So you could beat us with a d20 alone.
Right,
not counting bonuses. And it gets bad if you beat us by multiples of 5.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, a normal success is attacks. It does critical damage to a random system. If you beat us by 5, it deals major damage to the defenders and incapacitates 10% of the starship's complement. On the other hand, if it fails by 5 or more, it's the other way around.
It succeeded by 6. So it does what for a 5 or more?
For 5 or more, the boarding party also deals major damage to the defenders and incapacitates 10% of the boarded starship's complement, which we don't have a complement.
Okay. So it does
Well,
10%.
complement. The boarding party's relative size plays a role to overcome the defender represented by a boarding attack. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not sure what the complement is.
Cool. Okay. Let's get rid of this, and then let's see. Zura, you went and helped, right?
Yep. Before I left, though, I just kind of moved my hand erratically across all of the thrusters and whatever, and just try to do a little erratic maneuvering before I left.
All right. And what does that do?
It's an open action. It grants a +1 circumstance bonus to the starship's AC and TL.
Oh wow.
Does not affect facing or movement.
Okay. Cool.
The complement modifiers. So if we have 4 people in our boarding party and you have 4 people, then you'd have a -8 complement modifier.
That's a nice
Than 10.
compliment.
No, you have +4.
So you guys are currently tethered, which means you guys are unable to currently move. So I will do this. As you guys all run to the hangar that is cut up in between the different bays for where they are boarding you guys at. You guys do see a domino, but you also see two like humanoid looking, but they're just dripping wet, just flanking Domino.
Why are they wet?
I asked them to dry off before they enter our ship.
Come enjoy our luxury quarters. Stay a while.
Take off your shoes.
Rate us 5 stars, please.
you guys should be able to control those. With that, Zerat, Domino, Otto, and
Arnold.
yeah, Arnold. I need
Tarek.
yep, Tarek. I need you guys to roll initiative.
Just the subtle whisper, Arnold.
11.
11.
11.
I don't.
We all go at the same time and kill them.
You
Oh,
hear
it's
Freedom
17.
go,
I got a
what?
11, 11, 11.
No, I got a 17.
Vesk.
Otto, you're fired.
I'm literally better than you. Oh wait, you're not even in the fight. Never mind.
I have a plus 1.
Literally better than you. I'm flying the ship, you turd.
Oh, sorry.
The
sorry.
one person not in this fight.
Right.
Is that right? You say you got a 12?
Yeah, I thought I had a +2. I have a +3.
That's so funny.
I have an 11 with a +1. So if Arnold has more than a +1, he goes first.
Arnold, do you
I
have?
have a +0.
Nice.
Uh,
Get behind me, Captain.
this individual will run up to you guys and make
Attack of opportunity.
a punch.
I can't attack of opportunity yet anyway.
32 EAC Domino.
That's a hit.
You take a whopping 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm. I will take an additional. I think it's 2d4 now that I'm level 8.
Yep.
Using my Amplify Graft. 5 more damage, which is just under that threshold for an entry point. But I'll store that. What type of damage was that?
Bludgeoning.
Oh, okay.
All right. Other Domino is going to go. Go over here, make an attack on Arnold. And that is... Oh, that was almost a crit. 42 KAC.
Hang on, let me check.
Okay.
Ah, it hits.
Oh, that's so weird.
42?
Yep.
That's more than I can even attack.
So what you're saying is
and you
he's
take-
cheating.
You take 23 points of slashing damage as this Dashko just whips around and slams into your side.
I will have it.
Okay.
Use my reaction.
Hurt. Otto.
I will move 1. Wait, what am I doing? 5, 10, 15.
Wait, sorry. How much damage was it, Bruce? I forgot.
No, you're fine. 23.
Okay, 23. It's not a half, by the way. I just reduce it.
Oh, okay.
Beastman is getting a big old bullet.
Bullet time.
Where is it? Oh, come on. No, I missed.
What'd you roll?
An 11.
The shot lands, but it sort of just the bullet like fizzles as it like hits the watery body and just sort of drops down and it hits the ground.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. All right. Zora, I see you have a 12. What's your dexterity modifier?
+3.
Oh, you get to go first.
Awesome. I will lift up my hand towards the domino,
Mm-hmm.
and in his mind, he just hears, "Drop it." And I will cast command and command him to drop whatever he is holding.
Okay, what's the DC?
DC would be 15.
And what kind of? Well, sorry, I meant ask what kind of DC, like what kind of save is it? Is
Oh,
it
sorry.
will save?
Will.
William.
It is mind affecting, if that matters.
Oh yeah, it is. Domino, what's the bonus for a mind affecting spell that you get?
I don't have any bonus to mind affecting.
Oh, sure.
sorry. 16. I lied. 16. Forgot a magical item.
Okay.
I've got a +2.
Plus
one
2.
from my Death Touch theme and one from my Black Heart.
Okay, cool. That would be a 19 for the will save.
Cool. He doesn't drop it.
Cool.
Unless it affects undead. Specifically.
I don't think so. I think it's just a regular command.
If you have command
Yeah,
undead, you
it's,
can really fuck him up.
Didn't take it.
He just looks over to you, Zerat, and just smiles real big.
He's a smart one.
The other 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we'll make a attack at you, Zerat.
Okay.
A 30 against KAC.
That'll hit.
And you take a whopping 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this fist of water just punches you.
Stop it.
Stop it. Okay. Domino, I think, goes first between Domino and Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question.
Yep.
Do I see any grenades on anyone's belt?
You could use a move action to roll a perception check to look in detail.
I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I can see like what are they wearing?
You don't see any.
All right, I'm gonna activate a grab attention.
Okay.
Using a move action,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna align my shield with another move action
Mhm.
against Domino.
And what's that grab attention do?
If I hit someone, it basically taunts them
Oh, okay, cool.
with an intimidate check.
Cool.
But I'm not doing that yet.
Yep.
I've got it for 1 minute, and then I'm going to. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
At this point, I need you to
Sorry.
make a will save, Domino.
Is that mind affecting?
It is.
Ooh, that's a 3 on the dice. 7.
7. You take 5 points of psychic damage, and you begin to get a bad headache. Nice. Arnold, you're up.
All right. As a move action, I adopt an gear array.
Which piece are you
Means that
getting?
I can summon my whip.
Your whip?
And I'm about to beat the shit out of the evil domino.
Roll to attack evil Domino.
Does a 22 hit?
It misses.
All right.
I'm assuming that was KAC.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it misses. Move action and a regular attack. Next up is over Denver. Since you are still on the bridge, you do hear the ship. Your wingman. Are you guys cutting that tether or what?
Hey y'all, I need maybe like 30 seconds. If you could buy me 30 seconds, we got tethered and the rest of my crew got pretty excited about it, so they all went to say hey. Everything's good over here at the moment, though. How are you? Hope you're doing all right.
Okay. And at that point, you do hear ships exploding around you.
This is fine.
This is fine. Starfinder's just like, what's happening out there?
Fighting people like you told us to.
Right, right. All right. Water Elemental is going to try to punch you, Domino.
Oh, water elemental, you say?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yes. 28 KAC.
That's it.
And that is 13 points of bludgeoning.
All right.
It's going to do a full... Actually, I'm sorry. That would still hit even with the -4. Oh, wait. Does it still hit with the -4? I guess I should ask.
Yeah, it does.
20. Okay.
Casey's 24
Okay, cool.
with my shield. Since it's aligned to Domino, otherwise it wouldn't.
Mm. And then the second one is 26.
That's it.
And that's 8 points of bludgeoning on the second hit.
All right.
Next up is other Domino. Is going to attack. No. It's going to try to bull rush Zerot.
Didn't do it.
He just charges right towards you and says, "Drop it!"
I'm not holding it.
27 for the bull rush.
Is that against CMD or KAC?
KC +8.
KC +8.
KAC +8 misses. 29.
It goes right past you.
Ole.
And that's a full action, isn't it? Bull rush.
Bull rush is just a standard, but it looked like you moved. Which
Yeah,
would
I
have been
did.
a move action.
Yeah, cool. That is his whole get up and go. Otto, you are up.
Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna overload weapon. Evil Domino's Dashka.
What is that roll?
So once you've prior weapon split, okay, engineering checks. As a full action or move action, I spend 1 resolve, and you can cause a powered weapon in your. Okay, it says in your possession, but I also have wireless hack, so I can do it from there, right?
With wireless hack.
Yeah, I have the skill wireless hack, and then over the weapon is I'm supposed to be like I have to hack it in for like I have to like jack into it, but with wireless hack I should be able to do it. Far away, or
I would allow it because it sounds cool as hell. Sure.
So it just says I just do it. It says I spend a resolve and I can do it.
Okay, what's it? What's the actual? What's it do?
The next time he uses it, it will blow up in his hands as if it's a grenade at that weapon's level.
Okay.
And it's centered on him, and he can't dodge it or negate
Right,
it.
he just takes the damage.
He just takes it.
Okay, cool.
And I think I'm just hoping my friends will be fun.
Say, what's the range on that? Like 10 feet?
Yeah, it's a grenade centered on Domino
Yeah, it's fun.
for
It's, the last time I used
a
grenade,
weapon of his level.
Yeah, I mean it's. Last time I used a grenade, it was a little poke.
Right.
It
Yeah.
looks like it says dealing the weapon's normal damage type, yeah.
Yep.
It says
Cool.
it affects as a grenade that if that's a level 8 weapon, it will be a level 8 grenade explosion.
Yep. Cool.
You'll be fine.
I will be great. It will be good. It's good.
You don't get a reflex save.
Right. He just takes it.
You guys do.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Neat.
His weapon is destroyed after that.
Yeah, I figured.
Can't wait to be dead.
I can dampen it.
You don't want to enhance it?
I'm gonna reduce it by 12, so that's pretty good.
I've never done it. I just
I
really
know
wanna do
it was really freaking cool. I'm gonna be honest. Zerat, you get to go.
If there was any time, it was
Right,
now.
this is it. Zerat, you're up.
Wait, when does it explode?
Whenever a Domino attacks with it next.
Oh.
All right. I am going to take a 5-foot step back as
Yep.
my movement, and I'm going to cast Dispel Magic
Mhm.
at whatever is causing these water elementals to be here. I'm going to see if I can dispel that magical effect.
Okay.
So I make a D20 plus caster level with the DC equal to 11 plus the caster level of that spell. If it's a magic item, it's 11 plus the item level.
Okay.
Natural 1
For a total?
of 8.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does
Yeah.
not succeed.
Cool, just my new 3rd level spell I got.
Yeah, love to see it. Okay. Water spirit is going to go. Good call, Matt. Good call.
Get out of here.
Just yeet that. Yeet it across.
It knows what it did.
Yeah, exactly. What? Yeah, it's just a move over here and try to take another attack at you. It's alright. But that is a 18 KAC to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Swings it, it just smacks it to the ground.
I think my whip has reach.
It does. It has
Do I-
10. It does get attack for opportunity.
Wait, or is it still in there?
It moved at all within it, so you get it.
Oh, okay. Well, there goes
'Cause
my.
I forgot that you had freaking reach on it.
Yeah, I'm about to swing.
Okay.
At a water elemental, that's 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 16 damage.
Sick. All right. Domino, you're up.
All right. Take a guarded step here
Mm-hmm.
and go straight for the throat with an entropic strike.
Okay.
That is just a 16. That's like the third 3 in a row that I've rolled.
Yeah, I'm not rolling
EAC.
great tonight either.
I haven't rolled higher than I think I rolled 10 at one point.
That will miss with the
It's gonna
16.
come around. We got this.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Move and a swing is all she wrote. Arnold, you're up.
All right. Attack domino.
Okay.
No, not me.
Oh yeah, no, not you. Sorry, the other one. I don't know. I'm confused. All right. I believe that I'm gonna roll well. I'm gonna full attack domino.
Oh.
I believe that I'm actually gonna roll high here.
Pow. So you get a -4.
Not flanking.
Nope.
That's almost what we were thinking.
Almost.
Nope. It's about the same. 23. Well, -4, so it doesn't hit.
No, that does not.
But I get the second one.
Yep.
High number. It's even lower. Oh. I'm never using Hephaestus to roll again. This is the worst day of my
Right.
life.
I thought you said
I
you
need
would.
dice so bad.
Oh.
I don't have any with me.
Donnie changed the code.
Donnie, get in there. All
Um,
right. I
all right,
cry.
that's-
It's a free action, so.
Yep, that's true. With that being said, Denver, you hear a couple more ships exploding off in the distance behind. And that is where we will go ahead and wrap up for tonight, where we come back next week for the grand finale of this whole shebang. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here through a little bit of a late. I just wanted to make sure we wrapped up on the top of an initiative order. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that follow button to see when we do some really cool stuff. Going around our content creators here. First off, Stonefield Analyzes. Travis, play some anything that has the word Legends in it. Apex Legends, League of Legends, Legends Never Die, all of the above. They are them. Next up, JRobin7X on a small little sabbatical as he's fixing up a house, getting it look all pretty. But make sure to check him out. Does a lot of first-person shooters, with some RPGs mixed in, but mostly first-person shooters. And then last but not least, Ian over at twitch.tv/IanFlux. They play Escape from Tarkov a lot recently, so make sure to check them out. You'll probably see me there quite a bit playing some Tarkov with them. Also, make sure to check out our podcast over at Spotify. Donnie, where else can they find podcasts besides Spotify and iHeartRadio?
Google, Apple. What are some more common ones? I don't know.
Anchor.
Ooh, Anchor.
Anchor.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Look at you. And then also make sure to check this over on Monday over on youtube.com/jbrews11. Our fantastic JJ, a.k.a. Otto, is doing a lot of really cool editing for us over on the YouTube. So make sure to check that out as well. And this will be uploaded on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So watch it. It's going to be beautiful, I believe. And last but not least, we do have some new Starfinder merch for We Run the Stars. We have shirts of all the characters. We have coffee cups of all the characters. We have blankets. We have phone cases for both Android and iPhone. We have all sorts of stuff in there, guys. Hats. Make sure you guys go check it out. Really, really cool merch. Really good quality stuff as well. Make sure you go and check that out. And then last but not least, we are going to be doing a live show at Gen Con this year. All of the cast will be there, so make sure you guys show up if you guys are going to be there. It's going to be awesome. Saturday, August 6th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you guys are there for that. We're going to be playing some Shadowrun 6th Edition. I will be at the convention all 4 days, I believe, so make sure if you guys are there, come hang out, come visit. It's going to be a very, very good time. Thank you guys so much again, and we are going to head and find someone to raid. Let's see who's around. Who's here? That's what I said. I don't know.
I just work here.
Thank you. We're going to head and raid over to TT2KB because they're also playing some tabletop stuff. go ahead and give them a shout out, guys. We will see you guys next week with our show finale. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye.